Well, as you can see, I've cut this apart. Now let's look at this VC that's in and out. Remember that red goes to yellow and black still maintains its color. So what comes in comes from here. Look, I have to connect it to this plug because the energy comes from the battery through this, comes inside here and goes out to this structure. So I'm just going to fit this here in this order. Well, black to black, red to red, black to black here, but yellow to red, so it will go in another sense. That's it. Black to black, black to black, red to red here, and here red to yellow. So I'll fit this in right now. So right here we've connected the circuits. This is it, red to yellow, and I've opened up these wires because I still have to put the camera module. It will also benefit from the reduced voltage, and this is already been wired. This will go all the way to the power switch, and this power switch will connect. So let's show you. Let me show you. Where is the? So let me show you. This is the battery. This is the batteries on plug. This is the batteries plug, and this will go in there. This will plug in here. So that's what's gonna happen. That's what happens. And this, I have to fit it in here. It has to slip in somewhere here. I might move this to the front and bring this. I might insert this right in here and bend this to come right to the back so it could connect, and this will slip in nicely at the front, and there'll be some space so that the cameras I'll connect here. Now the next thing is, where do I fit the camera? Well, I would like this boat to look very, very beautiful. I've got it, it's not waterproof, but I could fit the camera at any corner of the boat, at the front part of the boat. So that's now a second decision to make. But it might look beautiful at the top here. I could do it right here. I could slip it in here and I would actually fit it in. It might even be very beautiful in this point of view. So I could also have a view of the front part of the boat, make it very interesting when cruising with it. So that's it. I've decided I'm going to fit it here. So I have to bore a hole through this. I have to destroy this, but I'm going to seal it and I'll slip this into it. I have to make this waterproof by closing off all these openings because it's going to go into water. So I'll do that. I've got some stuff. Now, in order to do that, you need a gun. You need a glue gun. A glue gun actually has this stuff that's very hard and it melts and becomes glue. And this is a gun, and I've got some extra stuff that's gonna harden up after it's actually been melted and poured onto this surface to stick it together. It's going to harden up and it will be very hard. So this is a glue gun. That's one of the things you need. It creates just heat and it melts the wax substance, and this wax substance hardens up when it actually it's put on the surface. But remember that this wax substance does not stick on your hands. It actually becomes like wax, candle wax. It's good stuff. Switched on the gun. It's gonna get a little bit hot, so I could seal this open wires. I don't want any interference because it's a battery. And that's it. We've just applied some glue gun on it. Sorry, my image is not stable. It's not focused. That's it now. Some glue gun. So it hardens up and it protects the wires so they don't rub each other and no friction. Now what I need to do is I need to look for the best fit of this camera. I need to look for its best fit. I love to have space at the back because it would get in there. So what I found is the best fit. I have to hold it to be at the extreme top. I like it to fit in like this, and I have a little knife here. I'm going to cut it through, so stay tuned with me. I'm going to do that right away.